Hello everyone, welcome to Mon Spirituality. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today's reading is going to be short, sweet and crisp. We're going to look into what do your friends think about you. There are three pals over here. This is the first pal, the yellow nail polish. The second pal, the red nail polish. And the third pal, the green nail polish. And I need to apply some of them. So please take a moment. Meditate on the cards and use your intuition to choose the pal. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pal, the yellow nail polish. Welcome, all those who've chosen pile 1. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today's reading is going to be to the point, short and crisp, and we're going to look into what do your friends think about you. Before starting pile 1, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or if you'd like to learn tarot cards, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. Okay. Right, pile 1. What do your friends think about you? What do your friends think about you? Okay. So we have your image number 38, image number 51, and image number 5. Okay. Pile 1, if you do resonate this reading at the end, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay. So what's interesting here, I'm seeing 2 clocks over here. So your friends definitely think that either you could be someone who is extremely punctual or who is always late and doesn't value time. So these can come in 2 ways for you. Although I do feel that for a lot of you, you could be someone actually who is mostly on time and who takes time very seriously. Okay, you probably are someone who, dislikes people who are late. But like I said, for some of you, it could be the extreme opposite where you are always late and not on time at all. Okay. Now, they do feel you that, you could be someone as a dreamer. You could be someone who has big dreams and vision in your eyes. And you do put in a lot of hard work and effort in order to make your dreams and vision come true. They also see you as someone who wears your heart on your sleeves. And although it seems that for some of you, love could not have been very favorable, maybe you've not met the right people, maybe you've been hurt in love quite a few times, and these are your friends, so they know your situation, they know about you, so they probably know you. Some of your friends know you very, very well. You could also be having some friends who know you since you were a little child. That is, for some of you, those could be your closest friends as well. But here it seems like these friends of you know you very deeply. They know who, truly from your soul, and definitely it feels that for some of you, love has not been favorable, and they have seen your heart been crushed maybe more than once. But in spite of all that, they see you as a very pure soul. They see you as someone who's got a golden heart. And yes, sometimes though you might fall for people who don't deserve you. They feel like you deserve the best. You deserve someone who is so good. They also do value your communication style. You could be someone who's a very good communicator. I'm seeing a lot of birds in here. So birds represent definitely someone who is, who's got a very good communication skills. So they love talking to you, with the phone and everything here. Your friends here, they enjoy spending time with you. They enjoy talking to you. Some of them also, you could be spending a lot of time with them over the telephone. So maybe for some of you, your friends are not close by. Some of you, your friends could be quite distant away from you, but they do value the time you both spend together so much. It's like for your friends, pal 1, you mean so much to them. And the good part is it feels like you don't have to put a mask in front of them. You are who you truly are. Can you see here? It's like this person is, it's just there. This is how they're born. And this is, how you come across to your friends. They see you truly for the soul who you are, pal 1. You don't need to pretend with them. That's the best part. You don't need to show the other side of you. I'm also seeing a dog over here. So they see you as someone who's a very loyal friend. Okay, for you, you really stand up for your friends in front of the whole world here. So it's a very good where, you know, both sides, it feels like you have a strong bond. And I feel here you kind of recognize these people who I'm talking about. You absolutely know here, Pal One, who all I'm talking about. Okay, they do feel that your life has not been easy, Pal One. They have seen this with their own eyes of how much you've been through, how much you're probably even going through, but they know how strong you are and they know you'll always come out stronger than ever. Okay, and they see you as well as someone, Pal, one who's a big risk taker. Okay, you're not someone who takes small steps, you're someone who takes risky and big steps, whether it comes in your personal life or professional life. For you, it might seem something like, you know, a very common thing to do, but for your friends, it does, the way they see it as someone who is not afraid here of taking risks. So you have a very bold personality here that is coming across. But yes, you are very good with your words. Your words can be sometimes though very sharp and to the point. The way our reading is today is crisp and to the point. Some of you as well, Pal One, I feel that, you know, your friends think you've got very beautiful hair, and they also see you as someone who financially, they see you as someone financially quite secured, and, you know, financially you don't have any problem. That's how they see you. But they do understand that sometimes, you know, in spite of having in spite of being surrounded by gold, if your heart is not happy, there is no point. So they do understand because they see you more as an emotional person rather than a materialistic person. So here I feel your friends here, they do read your soul and they know you for who you truly are. That's beautiful. All right, Pal One, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading, we're going to look into what do your friends think about you. It's going to be a short and crisp reading. Before starting, Pal 2, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or if you'd like to learn tarot, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. Okay, so Pal 2, what do your friends think about you? Pal 2, what do your friends think about you? How to, what do your friends think about you? Oops, okay. Right, just take the card. Pal 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So here we have image number 34, image number 2, and image number 45. Okay, Pal 2. So, right, your friends, Pal 2, they do see you as someone here who loves activities. Okay, there is a lot of you know, we have here some games over here, so probably you do enjoy adventurous games, or you love watching matches, you know, you love sports. There could be some sort of sportiness here within you. It's a form of, you know, like this energy here. They see you as someone, Pal 2, who's got this built up energy. You're not lazy at all. That's not how you come across. You come across as someone who's very active, who's always on the go there. It's like, you know, how much energy we see when children have. It's non-stop. That's how your friends see you. They feel like you've got so much of hidden energy out there that sometimes they cannot match up with it. And you also come across as someone who collectively likes to spend a lot of time with people. You love social gathering. You love to, you know, be there and out there. And it's a very extroverted, flamboyant energy here that they feel about you. Now, I must say, Pal 2, it seems here that some of your friends feel that you might not be saying the truth all the time. Okay, they feel that sometimes you might like to cover up things, or you might not actually be very transparent about certain things. And that's how I'm feeling from the cards over here. So they do feel sometimes that, you know, what you're saying 100%, can it be trusted or not? There might be reasons behind it. There could be reasons that maybe you don't feel comfortable sharing your innermost feelings here, because here it does feel like, sometimes you might have a difficulty in actually opening up with how you truly feel. And hence, they sense this and they feel like, at times when you say things, they don't know whether, it's the fact or not. All right. So that's how they're feeling about it. Now, on the other side, I feel like you bring a lot of joy in your friend's life. They just feel so much of fun when they are around you. It's a non-serious energy though, okay? It's a series of having lots of fun. So it depends on your age group. If you're a bit younger, probably like going out to clubs, you like to spend time, traveling, something like that. It's just when they're with you, there's always something to look forward to. They know that it's going to be something very, very different out there, very colorful. I'm seeing a lot of colors with you. So maybe you're someone who loves wearing, clothes with different type of colors as well. I'm sensing. They do see you, Paltu, as a leader, okay, and not a follower. So they do see you as someone who likes taking ownership, right? And because your ideas as well are so unique and different, people, your friends especially, automatically they do tend to follow you or listen to you because your ideas are generally very, very unique and they're more out of the box. Okay, it's like what nobody else has ever thought about. So they see you as someone who's very unique. Your mind is just so sharp, Paltu. You could be coming up with unique ideas, unique plans. And it seems here that your friends really rely on you. They rely on your expertise. They rely on your mind, you know. So, for example, even if you plan to go away, well, not even holiday, even, for example, if you plan for a dinner, you would find a place that no one else has ever heard of, or something that looks so different. So it's this extraordinary experience that you make your friends go through and feel. Okay. Now they do feel that you're always on the go. Even when I'm talking over here, I'm not getting this very settled energy. I feel like, okay, let's quickly finish this up and then we need to move to the next thing and then move to the next thing. So it's a very fast energy here that I'm sensing with you. Some of you could, maybe you also talk very fast or you also speak very fast, but your mind is always running and it's like you're constantly thinking, constantly generating new ideas. Some of you might also be self-employed or entrepreneurs over there. It's just very, very different. It's all your friend circle or your friend group. I feel like you could be doing something extremely unique, extremely different, and they really look up to you. And my God, Paltu, you're coming across as someone who's extremely beautiful. Okay, very, very beautiful. So your friends, they think that, you either have a very good body or, your features are very nice. You have this beauty over here as well. I'm feeling like this beauty spot. Some of you could also be having like a beauty spot there on your face. Okay. But they do feel like it's a very opposite energy to Pal 1, if any of you have heard that. Okay. They do feel like they do not understand you 100%. They don't know what's actually going on in your mind, whether what you're saying and what you're feeling, are they, aligned or not. So they have a difficulty in kind of knowing who you truly are, Paltu. It's like they only know here what you're showing them. But besides that, if you're not showing them something, they don't know it. So you are very intelligent, I'll say this, okay? And you only want to show them what you want them to see. Otherwise, they're unable to notice that about you. That's how I'm feeling. So it all depends on you. If you want them to like you, you'll do something. If you want them not to talk to you as well, you'll do something. So it's all here. I feel it's in your hands. But you have few friends who would always, you'd always have their back, no matter what. And I feel you have 3 friends out there who are like your rock. Okay, they will be there with you, besides you, no matter what. Okay, Paltu, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 3. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading, we're going to look into what do your friends think about you. Before starting, Pal 3, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or would like to learn tarot, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. So today's reading is going to be very short, crisp, and to the point. What do your friends think about you? Pal 3, if you do enjoy this reading at the end, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, and hit the notification bell. Pal 3, you've had an extra card come off for you. So there could be an extra message here. We have image number 31, 30, image number 29, image number 26. Some of you, this could be your age as well. Okay. Maybe for some of you, these numbers are significant. So now, I don't know why extra card came off for you, and while I was shuffling as well, I felt your energy was everywhere. So a lot of your friends are interested in you. I'm sensing this, okay? I feel like they're very attracted to you. There is a sort of energy that you execute here, Pal 3. I'm sensing that, yes, they are your friends, but especially if it's the opposite sex here, you might be having more friends from the opposite sex as well. That's what I'm feeling, okay? But a lot of your friends here are very, very, very physically and sexually attracted to you. They find you to be someone who is extremely mysterious, and it's especially again if it's the opposite. Well, could be same-sex gender, of course, but it feels here like a lot of them, they initially approach you because they're interested in you, but eventually you'll end up being very good friends. Okay, so I'm seeing their initial intention, that could have been something else, but eventually, if you both click, of course, all of them do not land up being your lovers, right? So they do land up here being your very good and close friend here. Now, they see you as someone who has a lot of knowledge. Your friends see you as someone who's got answers to many questions that they are looking for in life, especially. So they see you as someone who is maybe you love reading, or you're more on the intellectual side compared to your other peers. And they somehow feel that you can be someone who's very secretive. You can be someone who doesn't really open up very easily, and even if you do, you don't show all your cards at once to everyone. You have the maturity to understand who needs what type of information, even if they're your closest friends, right? You know that, okay, this particular friend I can share this, that particular friend I can share that. So in that way, it somehow feels like that works for you, okay? And that's again because you're intelligent. You do understand that you probably should not give all your information to one person, right? And that is your own way of feeling more safe and more secured, right? But your friends here, they love keeping an eye on you. If you're on social media as well, they just want to know what's happening in your life. What are you up to? Because they don't know much about you. They find you very, very mysterious. Now, I also get a feeling strongly here with seduction, okay? And it's something about you, Pile 3, that makes people get very attracted towards you here. So again, you could be someone who just probably has, you could be having a very good voice, or you could be having this long, luscious hair, and you could be having, a good figure. So yeah, I do feel here that your friends here do really admire you, and they do get very attracted here as well towards you. Now, they do feel like you have, like it keeps saying, they think you're very intelligent, you have a wealth of knowledge. A lot of them, I feel, look up to you when it comes to questions in their life as well. We have the key both sides. So you do have the answer to many things in life. And probably it's because through your reading, maybe some of you are very spiritual, through your spiritual knowledge, but there is a knowledge here where they feel that, you kind of show them the mirror, you show them the reality, you show them, you give them the answers that they're looking for, and you probably have answers to so many questions. Even if you don't, you probably would make it up, but it seems like they really come to you for any guidance or support. And they know that if they do come to you, you will show them the way, you will show them the right thing, what's the right thing here to do. So that's really beautiful, I feel here, pile 3 for you. And they feel like you are very, very abundant when it comes to your career and to your information and knowledge bit. But for especially if you're working, so if you're studying, for example, you could be good in your studies or education, or if you're working, you could be good at your work. You're good at basically at what you do. Okay. And they really feel that, you know, they can rely on your senses, on your common sense. Okay. And lastly, what I'm feeling over here as well is it's very funny, but for example, for a lot of you, especially if you're, you know, feminine watching, if you've got long hair at home, maybe you like to keep your hair all tied up, and once you step out, you have this hair all let down. You know, it's like two different personalities. You've got two different sides to you, which is beautiful. You've got this very stern and strict side, and you've got your other side where you put your hair down. So it's a great versatile or versatility kind of which your friends see within you. All right, pal 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.